2 on your back this time. So ease your way, find your way comfortably onto the mat. Walk your walk your feet out to the outer edge of the mat. Soften your knees together. Take your hands, make a little diamond on your belly. You want to flatten the back onto the mat. Knees soften together. Inhale, really feel that belly rise and soften. Exhale, shoulders, everything melts into the mat. Now to keep that neck nice and long, we're going to tuck the chin. Tuck the chin like this. Inhale, belly swells. Exhale, everything melts and relaxes into the mat. Two more breaths. Inhale, belly swells. Exhale, relax, release, and tuck that chin. Remove my ponytail. Last time, inhale, belly swells, ribs expand. Exhale, shoulders melt, everything releasing, relaxing. From here, take your hands wide, palms down or up, whatever's most comfortable. Part the knees. I'm just going to drop those knees over to the left-hand side. Head rolls to the right. Back to center. Knees drop right, head goes left. Inhale, knees back to center. And just windscreen wipe them across. Inhale as they come up. Exhale on the way down. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. This time let's hold it for a little while. Breathing into those ribs. Feel those top ribs expanding, opening up. And each time you exhale, you sink a little further into the twist. Now, if it's available to you, you can take your left foot and gently weight down the right knee, just to deepen the twist a little. Keeping the breath slow and even and smooth. Release that top foot. Everything comes back to the center. Let's windscreen wipe again a few more times. Warming up that spine. Knees go one way, head goes the other way. Drop the knees over to the right hand side. Deep breath there. Sinking into the stretch. Feel your head release a little more. And if it's available to you, that right foot come up and weigh down the left knee. Last deep breath here. Release that foot. Come back to center. Flatten your back out, flatten your belly out, draw one knee in and then the other. And then wrap your arms around, see if you can take hold of opposite elbows. Might be a bit of a challenge. Deep breath and then squeeze those knees down. Flatten out your back. Shoulders meet the mat. Everything squeezed down. Now your feet in this position are inclined to cross over. Make sure they go side by side here. Last deep breath. Find some space even though you're in a bind, and then release. Release the right foot to the mat. Take your left hand, make a fist, drive it underneath your left knee. Anchor that knee as close as you can to your chest. And then we're going to drive that heel towards the sky. Curl your toes towards the nose. That leg is now active. If that's a challenge, stay there. Otherwise, extend your right leg along the mat. So your arms are working strongly, your legs are working. Let that right leg flop. Let the left leg release. Take your left foot and put it on your right thigh. Right hand to left knee. Left hand out to the side. Gently guide over into a twist. Last breath here. Everything comes back to the centre. Knees come into your chest. Let's repeat that lovely squeeze. Wrap the arms around, take hold of opposite elbows. Back flattens on the mat. Squeeze everything down. Feet are lined up together. Tuck your chin. Neck is long. Leave the left foot finds the mat. Make a fist to the right hand underneath the knee. Hold that wrist, draw it in close, and the heel goes towards the sky. Really working that leg hard, it's strong and active. If that's a challenge, stay there, otherwise extend your left leg. We're aiming to hold these for 5 to 7 breaths. I'm whipping through them quite quickly. But 5 to 7, even 9. Take another deep breath, and then just gently ease out of it. This time we're taking the right foot on top of the left thigh, left hand to right knee, right arm extended to the side and guiding over into a twist. Knees over to the left, head over to the right, breathing into the side ribs. Okay, from here, back onto the back. Walk those feet comfortably close to your buttocks. Knees pointing towards the sky. Let's take palms facing down. Press into your feet. Be aware of the arches of your feet. Press up. Press the hips high, and you can scooch one shoulder under then the other, and you can interlace your fingers if it's available. Otherwise, just press your hands into the mat. Lift the hips a little higher. Feel that nice opening here. This is actually a back bend, and it also straightens out all this stuff around your neck, so you can get quite a lot of neck release through it. We inhale on the way up, and then we exhale and release down. Let's make it a bit more dynamic now. Flatten out your back here. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. And flatten out your back. Belly flattens. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. And you can add your hands into it too. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, down. Okay, let's finish with one more hip release and a twist. Take your right leg, let that right knee flop out wide, floppy toe. Do a little sit up. Now you can take hold of your hamstring or your shin, interlace your fingers, and then let your shoulders soften into the mat once more. And you'll feel bits of tension, you'll feel some tightness somewhere. And one way to deal with that is to imagine the breath as a lubricant. Breathe the breath, imagine it as a swirl of lubricant around the hip, around any tense spots. And release. From here you can go over into a twist, arms out to capital T, knees drop to the side. We can leave that to another day. Okay, this time left leg crosses over, a little bit of a sit-up. Take hold of what you can, maybe your hamstring, maybe it's around your shin. Shoulders soften into the mat, draw that knee as close to you as you can, keeping your left knee as wide as you can, working into your hip. Once more, imagining the breath as a lubricant, swirling around, loosening any bit of tension. Even visualize it doing that. And as with all the poses, do them for a number of breaths. And then ease your way out, just as you ease your way into it. For this one, I'd suggest that you now go onto your block. So put your block underneath there. It's a little inversion, so you'll be a little bit off the mat. Maybe palms up. Maybe you can take your hands overhead, loosening into those shoulders, working some shoulder opening there. And then take the block out, and that's it. Yoga number 2.